Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Kana back with another amazing video. Today we're going to check out Mikey Williams ruined his whole career by playback. Before we get started, if I like, come subscribe. We're on the journey to hitting 25K on both channels. But let me do some shout outs though. Shout out to Gorilla Zoe 24, the gaming merchandise. Hather Bar R. Hold on, there's a lot of y'all. Okay. I see the growth. Ghostly Force. Novo Cal Warden. And Gotta Blue the God. Okay, I remember reading that name. Shout out to all y'all. Welcome to the hut. You know what I'm saying? Welcome to the crew. Y'all meeting me, and I'm meeting you. So we're gonna check out the video. I'm talking a lot. Without further ado, let's dive in.
High school basketball players was just arrested for assault with a deadly weapon.
Whoa.
This is Mikey Williams. He's very good at that.
Okay, so I heard about this. I just didn't know what happened. That's just kind of crazy.
Has been for such a long
What is he doing with
time,
guns?
He's gotten so famous on social media that Puma gave him a sneaker deal at the age of 17.
Yes.
Now, as a basketball recruit, Mikey missed the McDonald's All-American game. He's now down to a 4-star. He's currently committed to go to Memphis. But yesterday, he was arrested for 5 charges of assault with a deadly weapon. Now, according to this report from the San Diego Sheriff's Department, this is allegedly what happened. There was an argument in the house. A group of about 5 guests was asked to leave. They got into a car. As the car was driving away, shots were fired, and the car was hit, but no one was hurt. Mikey Williams is alleged to be the one who shot at the car.
Damn.
He's out on bail, but each one of those counts has a minimum of 6 months.
God, that's 2.5 years, man.
I don't even think that
Yo.
was even interested in the idea of even, having them on the team. Like, shooting a deadly weapon is like crazy. Like,
No, but it's all alleged.
alleged, yeah, alleged.
I'm bugging or it's giving me Iverson vibes. I mean,
fair,
so-
very much so fair. But to even be around that type of
his
environment
activity.
is
Even if he was around that activity, I just refuse to believe the people around him will allow him to be the one to shoot it. Something was probably shot. It's all alleged, but him to be the nigga to shoot it is insane.
Yeah.
If you're in a friend group and you know this is that guy, bro. Everybody's seen Mikey play. If not on TikTok, on IG, or on YouTube, his hoop mixtapes have
especially
millions
the
of
people around him.
Yes,
They know who he is.
bro, you cannot let him take the fall for that or do something that stupid. It's
Do
just,
you think somebody else should just take the charge for it?
I think it's so egregiously dumb. I would be genuinely perplexed if he was the one who did it. I would be very surprised and perplexed. It would be an S tier bad decision.
Let's say he did do it. You think somebody?
That's crazy.
$1,000,000%. One nigga has to drop for that. It's 2.5 years. If he takes it,
That's a minimum.
Bro, if he takes it, his career is like...
His career is done, yeah.
Because you remember when Iverson got sentenced to 15
No,
years,
for sure.
he got pardoned.
Yes.
And Georgetown gave him a lucky break.
Yes.
That's not happening here.
I know. Very uncommon.
Very uncommon scenarios. And in that case, it sure did look like the evidence was pointing to Iverson was being framed.
Yes.
In this instance, we don't know all the details. The reports...
Like, what are we doing this for, Mikey?
Some shots were fired.
I don't know. You probably a tough guy. But damn.
Driving away, and they're saying he's the one who shot it. That's an S tier bad decision.
No, it is.
It's so bad of a decision, I refuse to believe he's dumb enough to do that. I genuinely.
But let's say he did it.
Someone has to take the fall.
Somebody got to take the fall.
100%.
You take the fall?
If my friend was like 5-star,
Yes.
100%. Because you got to think.
You would take the charge.
Yeah, because they're in an environment. First of all, it's in California and they have a gun.
You're already done.
So
Yeah.
you're already committing. You're in a zone at that point. If they already have made bad decisions leading up to that moment.
Yes.
Feel me? For having a gun in California
Yes.
and firing it, thinking that you
I know his parents are tough,
it's not
bro.
Florida, nigga. Even in Florida, that's a tough.
I was about to
case
say, even anywhere where somebody's driving away and that's what you're doing is going to be kind of tough for you, my boy. He was released on $50,000 bond,
Jesus.
which is also kind of interesting. But no, because he already had a deal with Puma and stuff like that.
And he's 17. He's 17, right?
Yeah. Look, man, I don't know. A part of
Yeah,
me feels like
that don't
I
look good,
really
bro.
value my life enough to not be around that type of environment. So that's A. B. I don't know if I would take the charge for somebody. I'm just keeping 1,000. I don't think I would take the charge.
Bro, if you were a 5-star NFL recruit, you was gonna be the O lineman, number 5 overall draft pick.
You taking the charge?
And I know we're carrying illegal weapons on us, knowing it could compromise everything you've worked your life for.
Yes.
One of the niggas in the group 100% 100%.
No. But you in the group though.
Yes.
One day I wilded out. I was like,
Yeah.
you taking a charge?
Depends how dumb you were being.
Oh, see?
No, hold on.
See?
No.
See?
If it was just a confrontation and guns had to fly,
yes.
then yes. But if you went out your way to shoot somebody,
I was bugging that day.
Okay, then I'm not gonna. We would have to have a conversation, bro.
Exactly.
We would have to have a conversation.
I need to know the full details before I throw my life away for some shit that you did, boy.
Yeah.
I just need to know.
People say he was better than me at my age. I was considered top 2 player in the state of California. He had offers from USC, Arizona, and all that stuff. Everybody in the country recruiting me. But the influences around him is what stopped him from proceeding to the next level. I got into the whole gang aspect and ended up getting locked up and did 10 months.
Nigga following his father's footsteps for real.
I've been through some tough things, but we all live. We live and we learn.
So just throw that in, Caleb. So for those who don't know, that's his father. It just so happens that the cycle is now repeating itself. Right. That clip was from a few years ago.
And remember from the podcast, Davo had told us a story about how he was one of the top ranked running backs in all of South Carolina. And then all it took was one text in a group chat where he made a threat to a rival team, and all his offers from all the top teams got pulled. We see this so often. In this case, familial, like his father. Like, how many examples of somebody fumbling a very important bag
do you need? Yeah.
And it depends, right? There's some environments like DeMar DeRozan, when he grew up in Compton, you can't even avoid it. So in that case, there's going to be some level of gang activity or affiliation, and that's just the reality of the community that he lived in. But once he moved out of there, he wasn't toting guns or gang banging, or he made his millions.
That's true.
Nigga's gonna be a Hall of Fame athlete is because he chose to focus on his way out. And as a result, everybody around him got a chance to win too. His family, his friends, all of that, because now he has hundreds of millions of dollars. When you have an opportunity this big in front of you, especially as an athlete, you get so many new people that start whispering in your ear, hitting you up. And I know it could be tempting, but come on, bruh. You just can't carry. You can't carry, dog. And you know his NIL shit is in the millions.
That's insane.
Now that amateur players can get paid, his NIL deal is in the millions of fucking dollars. You have the money to pay for security, or you have the smarts to avoid putting yourself in difficult situations. It doesn't mean that you gotta be perfect, but this just feels like a mistake.
That's crazy.
Been avoided, dog.
And what I want to say is,
He didn't even have to be there. I mean, I don't know the situation, but
even regular people, you don't want to put yourself in
Damn.
a situation where you give yourself a disadvantage that was completely avoidable. And I always, I was growing up, my mom always used to tell me, you be very mindful of the crowd that you keep, the people around you, because unfortunately, who you keep around you is a representation of who you are as well in some capacities, especially when people from afar are making judgments of you. You stand around a bunch of clowns from afar, it's going to be really hard to determine who is
who the clown is.
I mean, that's what my mom used to tell me. And at the time when I was growing up, I didn't really understand it, but as I continue to grow and I continue to put myself in situations where I had way more to lose than I did when I was growing up, I had way more understanding and complexities behind it. The problem here with this young gentleman is that too many instances of people attempting to explain to him not to do this. He has way more things to lose and just putting himself on the right path when there's so many different resources to put him in the proper position, and yet it's still just squandered away.
Yeah, it's such a dumb situation to put yourself in. It's an S tier bad decision. It's a way
S
to
tier
do it.
bad decision.
Niggas don't want to look pussy, but that's the thing though. In 2023, you can't look pussy, bro. So you can't even fix the issue peacefully or diplomatically, because niggas gonna say, damn, you just let him press you. Damn, you just let him do that. Damn, you just let him swing it. Damn, and you have to instigate. You have to do more, bro. That's just the way it is. And
that is a decision.
Bro, bad decision.
The way I'm walking away is crazy.
Use a gun recklessly.
I'm Mikey Williams with $1 million. Then you gonna let him press you? Nigga, I'm what? I'm gonna let him stay broke, you said? That's crazy.
Fuck the law.
Hell yeah.
Because you could have killed somebody. All of those are really, really, really bad decisions.
We also learned about the Tory Lane situation, where you can just threaten somebody with a gun, or you don't even have to pull the trigger. You just threaten somebody, they can throw your ass in jail, bro. So bro, he's cooked, bro.
Yeah,
he's cooked.
Well, Tory also shot it.
But but from what I understood, they were saying in California, bro, you pull a gun and you start waving at somebody with threats,
you're cooked. You can't point at nobody.
You're finished, bro. And this man clearly pointing it, or someone clearly pointed it at the car, because we see the bullet hole. So yeah, somebody could.
I'm hoping there's like a great resolution to all this.
It
Where
will be jail time. Niggas in California, bro. Let's just keep it. I'm just keeping it being with y'all. Somebody going to jail.
Yeah, most likely.
Somebody going to jail, bro. You know, there's no other way around it. Somebody going to jail.
But they gotta prove that beyond a reasonable doubt. So that's gonna be the difficult part. Anyway, point is,
But we know the nigga make bad decisions.
there's a lot we don't know. I'm really hoping for a peaceful resolution, bro, because I hate to see people fumble something that hasn't even matured yet. Like, your career hasn't even made millions yet, nigga. Like, yo, how long? I know Mikey was for like 4 years. Like, this nigga's been making mixtapes forever now. Like, the internet.
That's crazy, bro.
So long. To see it not become something beautiful the way we see with Lonzo would be a shame. So I'm really hoping there's a peaceful resolution. But this does feel like a whole bunch of bad decisions back to back to back to back.
Yeah. Hey man, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. We're on the path to growing 25K on both channels. Let me know how you feel about this whole Mikey Williams situation. Me personally, I think that's kind of like I said throughout the whole video, I bet I heard myself say it. I caught myself saying it like every time. That's insane. Like, you're in a position, you're so young to make so much money and to throw it away for something so trivial. Granted, I don't know what the situation was, what happened, but like, it just seems so trivial from the outside perspective. From my perspective, I don't live in California, I live in Florida. Having a gun is so normal. So it's like, you know, in California, you can't have a gun. You have a gun, that's already one. You're shooting a gun, you're around people that's shooting guns. That shit is insane. Well, y'all let me know how y'all feel about it down below. And that was your boy Kana. Until next time. Peace.